9 starts now.
And good evening, everyone. I'm Nick Toma.
And I'm Christy Nix. Thanks for joining us tonight. They're crowding state-line jails and costing taxpayers millions.
Yeah, more and more inmates with mental disorders are flooding local cells. Now, state-line officials are blaming Illinois for what's putting officers and patients in a dangerous position. Eyewitness News reporter Philip Reed joins us now with details. Phil?
Nick and Christy, the increase is due to mental health facilities across the state closing. But officials say jails do not have the proper resources to house inmates. Police say some inmates in jail don't belong there, not because they're innocent of committing a crime, but because they have a mental illness. It's a problem that's plaguing Illinois, including right here in the state line.
Since the closing of Singer and other mental health facilities throughout Illinois, the county sheriffs have been tasked with housing mental health patients.
Stevenson County Sheriff David Snyders says some people battling disorders are better off at a mental health facility instead of jail. He says correctional officers are not properly trained to deal with them.
If these individuals choose to fight an officer for whatever reason, the officer is at risk, the inmate is at risk.
The consequence of all these closures is bringing us to where we are now, which is a crisis.
Dick Coonert worked as director at the Singer Mental Health Center. He's now retired and volunteers at the Winnebago County Jail, where he says he sees firsthand inmates who would be better served at a mental health facility.
We don't have the financial support to put the people and the programs in place to keep people healthy on the outside.
But these problems are not just hurting officers and inmates, they're hurting taxpayers as well. Now, police say taxpayers front the bill for the inmates that are housed in jail. And with all the mental health facilities closing, the Department of Corrections is trying to turn existing prison spaces into mental health facilities, which would come out of taxpayers' pockets. Nick and Christy?
Just put stress on so many outlets, you know?
Right, very costly. Well, Mother Nature is